You don't care what you're doing to me.
Hi, and thank you guys. My voice to say thank you very much for each and every subscribe, like, and please keep on commenting. I appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, where we dive into all things reality TV, celebrity news, and podcasts. I'm so excited to share all the latest gossip and updates with you. Get ready to be entertained and stay in the loop with all your favorite stars. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fun content. Let's jump.
Yes, let's jump right in. And today, for me, it's night. I'm doing my trending issues or trending at topics. Episode 1 today, and we're gonna go through all the topics that is trending on the shade room or trending around the world, and I'll give my opinion on it. I would like you guys to like my video and also to leave a comment in the comment section. You can also come up and chat with me. If you like anything I'm talking about, you can join the chat and come along and talk with me. I enjoyed everyone's feedback, and I really want everyone to keep liking and supporting me by subscribing and liking the videos, because liking the video is very important. It helps the channel to grow. So please continue to like each and every videos that I have on my channel. You can go and check out other videos that I've got as well. So let's jump right in. And I'm going to share my screen because, as I said, I'm doing art topics today, and I'm going all the way over to Shade Room. I'm going to do different art topics as well, some with Jamaican and American art topics with celebrities. So it's going to be a mix, but today is only the Shade Room, which is American art topic today. All right. And here I am going to start with the first one, and that is with Bow Wow. So let's listen to what you have to say.
Boy, Bow Weezy, right? I never met you, don't know you, know nothing. But I will say this, because I've been watching from afar. I'm not a nigga to jump in people's business, but I was once young, about to make a lot of money, and I know how to go. So I need you to hear me out. Number one, I don't want you feeling as though everybody jumping down your back or cats is hating. That's that mentality. I want you to look at this like I care about you. And especially in our community and in this industry, not a lot of brothers get the opportunity like you about to get. You know what I mean? You about to get the biggest check in your life. You about to go to the NFL. And all we are doing is waking you up, young brother. Because if you don't see what the is going on, gang, if we didn't get, we'll let you crash out. But from one player to the next, I ain't gonna tell you what to do, but I want you to open up your eyes, man. There's no reason why she commenting on another page, NBA with heart eyes and the money tongue out. That's your fiance. Wake up, young brother. Fiancés don't move like that. I ain't never had one of my fucking girls ever lay next to me in the same crib as me under another page, leaving heart eyes with the money tongue out. Total violation. Would have been packing up and get my crib that day. I don't play that. You out. And it's like you so caught up in being in love with this, bro. I don't even think this woman really loved you like that, bro. You gotta watch the signs, man. That woman said you weren't even her type. If a woman tell me she not my type but end up with me, then what's keeping you here? What's keeping you here then? If I'm not your type, that means you going off looks. So what the keeping you here? You gotta ask, but you young though. But you gotta ask yourself them questions. We not coming down on you, brother. We trying to wake you up. You know what I'm saying? Before this end up. Last but not least, young brother, I want you to live your life, man. You young, man. I don't even think you're 24 yet. Do you know how much women are about to be thrown your way? Boy, you the Heisman Trophy Award winner. Can't no give you no advice better than me, because I was young with the bag and I'm still here doing it, navigated. Can't I'm telling you from firsthand experience, brother, it's about to be so many women about to throw that thing your way, you ain't gonna be able to turn it down. So all it's gonna do is just lead to frustration and all type of bull in your household anyway. Young brother, snatch that ring back, get focused on what's important. Hard to build your when you got a broad with you. That's bro, you in the media more for the broad than you is for the winning the Heisman. I don't like that. You know what I mean? So I don't give a look. Coach Prime got my number. You know how to hit me. I'm telling you, my coming down on you. I ain't trying to hate on your situation, but wake up. Travi.
Okay, that's what Bawa have to say. I have the feedback from Travis, but first let me go into the comment section and read a couple of things that people say. Okay, so I think Misha, she said, regardless of who the messenger is, the message is still valid. Valid. Next person said, it's a wild day when I agree 100,000% with Shad. And someone else said, let me probably go down a little bit more. His advice is actually very good. And another person said, don't save him. He don't want to be saved. And let me go a little bit down and see one more comment. And he said, Bauer is perfect person to give him advice. He lives it. And that could be true. And I agree with Bauer. But I think Travis, he said he doesn't want advice. And I'm going to read from an article that just came out a couple hours ago. Travis Hunter, he has fired back at the relationship critic, saying, I'm a gold digger too. Wow. So I don't really know much about this young guy. I think he's a two-way star and set the record straight about his fiance. So I'm not sure what he have won. So is it the Eastman Trophy winner? Okay. I don't really know too much about American sport when it comes to football. But he have gotten a good scholarship. And sorry, I think I'm wrong. I don't. It's not scholarship. He have won, and he's a top player for American football. And he went into this girl Instagram message box, and he messaged her to say that he liked her and he wanted to take her out on a date. And what happened is she did not like him. She didn't find him attractive. And it's only when she showed her friend the picture of the guy, the friend, I think, told her that he's like some major star. He's won trophy for some major lead in football, and he's gonna get signed up to all these big games coming up. So go for I think you should date him, and that's why she went ahead and date him. I think people was also concerned about her race because if they think she was a white girl, and she showed her mom is black, so she's biracial. Okay, so let me see what he said. So Travis Hunter is having a hard time adjusting to life. The newly Hintzman Trophy winner recently defended his fiancée Liana after she faced critics over comments she made on a social media. Hunter, who have captured national attention with his remarkable performance in college football, took a firm stand while on live stream ascerning the value Leon bring to his life. And Hunter said, she bring value to me onto declare. Okay. She made me money and she make her own money. So if you're going to say she's a gold digger, make sure you say I'm a gold digger too. Okay. And let's see what you said here. You know what? Let me go and try share that. Or did I share that bit now? Let me try to see if I can share that bit where you said um okay.
She brings value to me. She makes me money and she makes her own money. So if we're gonna say she a gold digger, make sure you say I'm a gold digger too. Make sure you say I'm using her.
Hey, that's the quote of the year. That's the quote of the year. hey, hey, when it comes to defending your shorty, that's the quote of the year. If y'all gonna say she a gold digger, I'm a gold digger too. And now I love this man. I love this man, man. I love this man. He love his shorty, man. He standing on business about her. He ain't bullshit. He standing on business about her.
She brings value to me. She makes me money and she makes her own money. So if we're gonna say
Okay, so I guess he really liked this girl, and he's not gonna back down. He mean what he mean when he said he want to marry her, and he's gonna do it. Um, in my opinion, I do feel she is a gold digger, because if she is not interested in you for looks or any other reason, then why is she with you? Because if she did not want to date you when she saw your photo and saw your message pop up on her Instagram message box, and she didn't like instant respond back to you, and only when someone say that you have a big value of like assets asset coming along, that's when she decide, okay, let me go and give him a chance and let me go and date him. Then that means she's only dating you for your money. And when he said she's give him value as well, I don't know what kind of value she's giving to him, but I feel like she would have never been known about if it wasn't through him. So he's giving her more value than she's giving to him. I think most of these young guys, especially young black guys, they go for these fair skinned girls, and they feel like these girls help their profile because of her complexion and the way she look. It's gonna help my career, having someone like that on my arm when I'm out and about into certain different event. It's gonna like it's gonna help me and help my career. I don't know how that can help you, because there are gonna be a lot of girls coming along that is that's gonna be even better looking than her. That's gonna interest in you, and obviously they're gonna interest in you because of your money. But if he feel like that's the thing you want to do is get married and settle down with this girl and that's it, then that's his choice. Like later on down the line, when she's take all his money and use his money to buy fix up herself and her family, then no one don't feel sorry for him, because we keep seeing black guys going around. Um, they be successful, and the first thing they do is look for a fair skinned girl to get married to or to date, have children with, instead of looking for a girl who look just like him or have the same complexion as him. So I don't feel sorry for him. So that's all. If he doesn't want to take ball wow advice, then that's his choice. And I don't think no one should force him to do what he doesn't want to do. So let me share back my screen. Okay. So that is it. He doesn't want to take the advice, Bow, so we gotta leave him alone. He said she is a gold digger too. It's not just she. So that's fine. Okay.
The movie itself, what it felt like, the collaboration around it, the work that went into it was the ancestors were present. It is a piece of art and a piece of cinema that I think we needed, right, as an industry and as a culture. I'm most proud of it. It's the thing I'm most proud of. The movie itself, what it felt like, the collaboration.
Okay, so we have Jonathan Major. I think he have a new movie coming out, and he is working with Zeus Network, and I think they're having a discussion about the movie that he have out. So they tell him congratulations for his partnership with Zeus Network and so on. I don't know what movie exactly he has coming up, because he doesn't state what movie, but it seemed like it's gonna be a good movie. So let's read the comment section of what people have to say. And this Curry said, from Marvel to Zeus, life come at you fast, doesn't it? The other person said in the comment section, a small setback for a major comeback. Let's go, man. Keep pushing. I agree with this one. Why not? Because, we know that the situation with him and his ex-girlfriend is reason why everything dropped for him. And that's the same thing, is it just collide with Travis Hunter situation, because as soon as Jonathan Major was going to blow up or whatever in his career, he went for a white person to date, and he felt that person was going to be his black queen, but this person is not even black. And throughout their relationship, she has been drunk and she has given him a lot of like problem. um you know she have used a lot of different things against him that caused his career to be destroyed. And then he has to find a new black queen, which is actually a real black queen, and that's our girl Megan Good. And he have used Megan Good to help bring him back into a more positive light in the media. And now I think he's trying to build up back his career, and I think that's a good thing for him to do. But I hope that he know that if he rebuild himself, he's not going to disrespect Megan Good, because as I said, these young guys are young black men. Whenever they are increasing their career, and they gain a major bag, instead of like dating a girl from their community, they end up dating other female that don't look like their mom, don't look like their sister, and who would never ever date them, but they date these people just because they feel like this having this kind of girl on my arm when I go to any major event is gonna make me look more better. It's gonna make people wanna like communicate with me more. Like, I don't know why you feel like someone with a fairer skin is gonna build up your profile, but it does not. It doesn't. It does not. So I hope that he keep on growing in the best way. Um, that's all. So let's go on to the next topic at this moment. So we have Michael Vick and his family, and I really like this picture of his family. They look super smart, super intelligent. They look like a very beautiful black family, and I like seeing things like this. It's just wonderful. So let me go into the comment section and see what people have to say. So somebody said, "Smell like a cocoa butter and success." Another person said, "Not a white woman, a biracial child inside. Love it." And it's not that people want to like say people shouldn't date different race or date women who have a more fairer skin. It's just that anytime a black guy is successful, he tend to go for a fairer skin or a white woman. And as a black woman, I don't care about you whatever race they are. I just care that I want to see a black man who's very successful dating a black woman that he would have dated if he were not successful. Because if Travis was not successful, would he have tried to get at this girl? I don't think so, because a girl like her would have never dated him in the first place. So, you know, let me done with Travis situation now and continue read the comment section. And someone said, as they should be, black love for the win. Another person said, beautiful. Thank you, Michael Wick, for choosing a black woman. Thank you, sir. And see, and there's no problem with this. This is so beautiful. I don't know why these black guys don't realize you can date a black woman and invest in a black woman, and your kids them gonna come out beautiful and intelligent. Like, stop mixing up a girl from the ghetto and mixing her with every single black woman, because it's not every single black female or ghetto or behave like a ghetto person. Many of us are intelligent and have class. We do. We do. Hello, Ebony. Thank you so much. This should have been my bedtime, but I said I'm gonna come on and do this episode before anything else. I'm just doing that topic at the moment. Oh, thank you for joining me. I'm trying to do a couple of topics that's going around right now. I'm talking about Travis Hunter, that guy, that young guy that is trending at this moment because he's dating a girl that would have never dated him, who said she was not interested in him neither. But him still want to date her because he feel that she's gonna help him. I don't know. Evaluate. I don't know. He said value him. So I don't understand what kind of value is he looking for from her. But he said she's helping value him. So yeah. Let me see what other topic I have to talk about, because I'm loving Michael Vick at this moment. His kids look wonderful. His wife look very happy. He look very handsome and smart. Yeah, this is just wonderful. This is what we like to see. All right, so now We're gonna go on to Peter.
Hey, I'm driving back to Atlanta. Me and my bro. Um, I see all type of stuff on social media, so I'm gonna let y'all run with that. But this is the deal. I want to thank Miss Owens, my attorney, for doing an incredible job. I want to thank the prosecutor and the judge because they did an incredible job, and I'm thankful that they're fair people. God bless me with fair people. Okay, and with that being said, okay, the outcome, I am grateful, and I'm gonna remain grateful. And I see you guys soon. Okay, they're allowing me to get some of my business affairs done before I have to turn myself in. It's not as bad as what I'm looking at on social. Hey, Instagram world. Okay, I'm driving back to Atlanta. Me and my bro. Um, I see all type of stuff on social media, so I'm gonna let y'all run with that. But this is the deal. I want to thank Miss Owens, my attorney, for doing an incredible job. I want to thank the prosecutor and the judge because they did an incredible job, and I'm thankful that they're fair people. God bless me with fair people. Okay, and with that being said, okay, the outcome, I am grateful, and I'm gonna remain grateful. And I see you guys soon. Okay, they're allowing me to get some of my business affairs done before I have to turn myself in. It's not as bad as what I'm looking at on social. Hey, Instagram world.
Okay, so it said it was revealed that he has been sentenced to 18 months in his tax case. Um, so he took to attorney to his attorney said, well, Peter took to social media to thank his attorney. Okay. Why am I not surprised? Every single year, there is something about Peter Thompson. Sorry, Thomas. Peter Thomas. To do with some either he's not paying his employers, his employees. I mean, employees. He's not paying. He's doing something dodgy. He's doing some scheme with, I think, Apollo. He's either have one of his restaurants shut down. He's always doing something not good. And in some way, I feel some kind of, you know what, I feel sorry for him. Because I understand when a man is trying and trying, especially when it comes to business. I'm a business person, and I understand how business can be very, very difficult to run, especially when you have people that you have to pay. It's not easy, and it can be very difficult. And I would say, hopefully, he will go right, and probably, I don't know, maybe try to seek business that is more suitable for him. Maybe he's spending too much that he probably shouldn't have spending.
Media at all. All right. Again, I'm thanking those people because those people were beyond nice and those people were beyond fair. Okay. And that's all I have to say. Thank you. Media at all. All right. Again, I'm thanking those people because those people were beyond nice and those people were beyond fair. Okay. And that's all I have to say. Thank you. Media at all. All right. Again, I'm thanking those people because those.
So he's been sentenced to 18 months in prison for failing to pay the government over 2.5 million. Woo! Woo! 2.5 million in employment tax. Wow. Peter, you have really done yourself wrong this time. No way. No, sir. Peter has really done himself bad this time. You tell me, sir, he has not been paying any employment tax? Like, Peter, really? And Ebony said, he know he's supposed to pay tax. He saw, yes, he has. And he know. And he have not done that. Like, people pay tax. I don't agree with not paying tax. Like, no, I understand you can run your business and it's quite hard. Like, but that is 2.5 million. He must has been like he must be earning a lot of money to be whole to like whole 2.5 million. There's, this is not just a small business. Yeah, Peter is a Jamaican and he know him, but greedy. Yes, I know that's what me have to talk in a Jamaican accent when I read everything. I was like, no. Because in some kind of way I was like feeling it for him. I was like, okay, Pete, you know, Peter has been trying to do business for years and every time something happened, every year. Every year he has an issue with something to do with business. Either one of them closed down or he's not paying people. It's something another dodgy going on. But for know that he owes so much money, that means for years he has not been paying no tax. None. Let me read the comment section and see what people say because, like, Peter, I don't know. All right. So God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believe in him shall not perish but have eternal life. Amen to that. Okay, so Zibad, she said, I mean, with W love, but I want Peter to stop pursuing. Yeah, definitely, I agree. He need to stop do business if he doesn't know how to how how it work out. Don't do it. Don't do it. Now Cynthia shaking her head. So Kelly said, I wouldn't trust Peter with none of my money. I would not. Ball said, no, no, don't we don't want Peter to be on Real Housewife. No way. I know that Peter always want a peach, but no, we're not giving no peach. Peter always want a peach because Carlos King, he believed that the man should have peach as well because he wanted peach. Right now, I feel like Carlos King want to have a peach so badly to be on the housewife. Someone said years of bad business decision has finally caught up with him, and only because he failed to learn from his many mistakes. I'm still sending positive vibe regardless. Yeah, I said that too. I'm not gonna. I don't even know that one, so I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna mess with that one. And I'm not gonna mess with anything to do with Trump. I'm not gonna mess with neither. So let me read the last one to do with Peter. He said, God don't be playing. We gotta do right when he create opportunity for us in this wild country. Yeah, that's really bad. I didn't even know that he was not paying that amount of tax. Like, 18 months. Woo, Peter. Okay, I haven't been speaking too much about the Diddy case recently, or Jay-Z getting like having a lawsuit against him, because each time when I speak about them, my channel gets strike or I get copyright, so I don't do it because it's just like I can't bother with the problem. And then you see my channels like slow down, so that's the reason why I don't really speak about Jay-Z or P Diddy anymore. I don't even know if I should even read this right now. It said Rock Nation is going to be arrested. Let me. Okay, let me see now. Rock Rat Nation is going to be arrested because his client slash alleged ex-lover is accusing him of AIDS, giving her whatever I don't know what disease that is, and asking her to falsely document in lawsuit. We support it. Is also Rat Nation's failure that your other ex-client are suing you for allegedly stealing their money. And no, and no, God is behind that sunshine you keep referring. We are not the source of every sunlight, sunlight that you get, but rock sunshine is coming your way, Mr. 1800. I have to laugh because I don't understand what does this mean? Let me read a statement that appeared to be directed toward lawyer Tony was shared to Rock Nation account. What? Is this a threat? That's why you see I say I don't even like to speak about these people. That's why I try to avoid certain things. Do people understand how painful it is to lie on? It's Jay-Z today, tomorrow it could be you, your brother, your father, your uncle, your son, or your daughter. To see people delight about this is crazy. Ebony, what do you think of the situation between Jay-Z and P Diddy? Because I know you don't talk about them. I don't know if you choose to avoid that topic, or I don't know. What do you think about it? Because I don't know. I try to avoid it because I just can't bother with them. That's too much. Yeah, I agree. I just can't bother with all that. When you speak about these people, I don't know. It's like someone is watching YouTubers and they strike people channels. I don't know. They report everything because I made a video with Diddy, couple videos, and I would they complain for copyright with the most silliest things that I just didn't even understand what was it. I don't even know how to even put it, because it was a simple comment that Diddy said, and everyone playing it, but they send me copyright, and I have to take it down. Then I did another video, and they said, "Oh, they can't show it to no one," so they blocked the video when it comes to Diddy. And I think I did another video, so a third video with P Diddy, and I also have copyright again. So I don't really want to speak about them too much, because I feel like they're my crosses. So let me leave it like that. They're my crosses. Someone said, whatever her name, forget to switch his burner account. That's so funny. All right. Okay, let me get out for that one. Okay, let's go to Lizzo. Oh no, let me go to this one because I didn't get to speak about it.
Did anybody take you up on 100K?
Come on now.
How much money would it take for you to jump in the ring with Remy Ma? Just want to know.
Especially at this point, the girl leaked my number.
What? Your actual telephone number?
So at this point, you can give me $1 and I'll put my hand over $1. It don't have nothing to do with whatever else. It's just that part alone. That part there is where it's like, I'm a businesswoman. Don't leak my number.
Right.
Why would you do that?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, drama sells. I'm not in that beef. My smoke with her is posting my number.
Right.
So people like, oh, she wants to fight her over a dude. Whatever. Stop it. Stop it. That is so beneath me. It's the disrespect of the leaking my number part, and that's it.
Did anybody take you up on 100K?
Come on now.
How much money would it take for you to jump in?
So okay, so everybody said I stay away and I tried to squeeze this in, but I got no views. Look, I'm telling you, when it comes to those two, people scared. Like, I leave it to the big YouTubers to speak about those people. The one that have lawyers and people that can help them. I don't deal with those two, no. So okay, so this is I think the girl that was talking to Papoose, and I think Remy recently exposed her for sleeping with her husband. I don't feel sorry for Remy because Remy was busy dating a lookalike of Papoose for years, and he didn't come out and say nothing. I don't even care if he was doing his dirt all along, and she's now playing, like doing it now to him. He did not say anything. This guy come out and disrespecting her on her own show, and she didn't have any problem with that. Papoose did not even come out and say nothing as well. But as soon as she found out that Papoose is dating this girl, Clarissa, I think her name is, that's when she decides she's gonna come out and expose Papoose and say, like, the marriage is over and all this and that. I'm not agreeing with that. That is just like loser behavior. So when people say, "No, I feel like I didn't feel sorry for Remy now before, but now I feel sorry for her," I don't feel sorry for her at all. When she know he was cheating, she could have leave him and get a divorce, and then find his lookalike to date, but he didn't do that. And I don't like side chicks, but when you're dating someone and the guy is coming out and exposing you at the moment, I don't see anyone have a side chick because you have a boyfriend, he have a girlfriend. It's as simple as that. Let me hear what someone say in the comment section. So Snooey said, your beef with her is over her husband. Yeah, I understand that. Girl, you want to fight her over her husband? Next. And I understand we always gonna like protect the wife because that's her husband, and I agree with that. But Remy, she should have go and filed a divorce last year in 2023. She chose not to do that. She stick with Papoose knowing that he was cheating, and then she went ahead and find her side dude. But he didn't complain. He didn't say nothing. And now he's dating someone who is more like in a better position than her. Now she's saying something. So where is the fairness? So this is the only one time I would even say something to someone who's dating a married man, like be on the on the person's side. Keep telling yourself that you want to fight her over her husband. Yeah. This is so funny how you see people in the comment section saying you want to fight her over her own husband, and then you have people on Love and Married Unveil who treat a woman so disgusting when the husband is treating her so bad. It's so weird. That just show you how people in Unveil is like on a different planet. Because for the way how they bully this woman, Melody, for years, for with the problem that they see her husband doing, have a side chicks that come out and blast her and disrespect her, and the cast and Carlos King, each and every one of them is bodying with the ex-husband, disrespecting her, the ex-wife. It's so different when you see the man cheating and the woman cheat, the wife cheating, and the husband cheating, and yet they're saying, "Oh, but it's her husband." It's just so weird. It makes you see that the people them on Love and Married Unveil are not good, and people like Tasha K, who also is, I think Tasha K is on Papu's side. So I'm not gonna really say nothing more about Tasha K than she's on Papu's side. So I see that that's the type of woman she is, Tasha K, because when I watch her talk about this, she was saying that she tried to expose Papoose long time ago, and he came and say words to her, send words to Tasha K, and for that reason she didn't like him. But now she found out that he's dating this Carissa girl, and she's now siding with Papoose. So I realized that Tasha K is a person that, you know, do not like marriage successfulness. She do not like it because how you are are so happy to be on Papu's side. I'm not saying I'm on his side. I'm not on none of them side. And at the same time, you are blasting the wife. You're blasting Remy. The same way how you did Melody. So I think Tasha K, she's a loser, that woman, and she can come for me if she want. I don't care. I've been watching her for years, but the way she do things, I don't like it. Dating a married man is already embarrassing, but bringing up the man, wife, every chance you get is a different level of embarrassment. Yeah, I would like to know, what do you think of this, Ebony? Because this is just so funny when you look at this story and see how people are bashing this girl for dating a married man compared to when Martel is in the shade room, and I'm wondering what does Martel has that make these people are siding with him all the time. Because look at this, you know. Okay, let me move on to the move on.
That period of my life was very dark because of the feeling of betrayal. Not because I was like, oh my God, like I did something wrong. It was like, no, like the wind was knocked out of me by people that I cared about. And even if it wasn't like you was my best friend in the whole wide world, I hired you. You know, I believed in you. And to feel betrayed on that level was like deeply earth-shattering. And then the betrayal from the public, where they were just like, well, we believe it. You know, we've known you for 5 years and we've seen, you know, how you stand up for, you know, marginalized people and bigger bodies and Black women. But you know what? We don't believe you anymore. I was like, oh, okay. Valid, fair. I get it. And then the betrayal from the media. That period of my life was very dark because of the feeling of betrayal. Not because I was like, oh my God, like I did something wrong. It was like, no, like the wind was knocked out of me by people that I cared about.
Mm-hmm.
And even if it wasn't like you was my best friend in the whole wide world, I hired you. You know, I believed in you. And to feel betrayed on that level was like deeply earth-shattering. And then
Okay, so Lizzo opened up about former dancers filing sexual arrest for the workplace claim against her, and she felt betrayed. I do agree, because since Lizzo came on the scene, she always talk about plus size girl. Like, she's always so positive about girls being plus size. So for people to like feel that she would like, mistreat someone for being overweight and calling them out their name, I just find that strange. And I never ever, like, I didn't side with those workers, because I felt those dancers, I didn't feel like they were genuine. I feel like they were fired and they felt upset, and they feel like, okay, if we team together and come up with a lawsuit, then we can make money from this. I'm not gonna say that everything could be a lie. No. Some stuff could be true. But because of certain things that they have said, you don't even know what the full truth is. Because most of the case already been dismissed already. So now it's like you guys has now caused more damage for other people that go through certain issues similar to what they file a lawsuit about, and they won't get answered, or they would not be seen as a victim because of what these like girls have come up with against her. So even if Lizzo do have some toxic, toxic workplace, you would not even know because of these girls. So I really feel like when people are like filing lawsuit, they should like be careful exactly what they are filing about. Um, think about other people in the workplace as well. Like if you feel some type of way about something, you could leave because the things that they were saying, it didn't make sense. You're saying you feel like you had to go with her to watch whatever she was going to watch at that moment because you would not get the part that you wanted in the dancing, but she picked you to come with her on the tour. So why wouldn't you get whatever part when you're picked for that purpose? It didn't match up. It didn't make sense with certain things they were saying. And like people who know about legal situation and understands the legal situation when it comes to workplace and how the workplace supposed to be, and you hear certain information they were saying, you would just immediately know that the information was not like sound like it's a bad situation. It sound more like you're getting a bargain. you're getting a you're working and you're having fun. Like, come on. You're getting paid to come and dance with her. She take you out of the country, and then she like taking you out to go and watch certain performing that most workplace would never even let you do or even like consider you even watching. So it was more like they was getting more a benefit than this benefit. So that's why that's what I think went wrong from day one. So let's see the other part.
So hard to get to this place in my life.
I know. Me too.
And it's like, I fucking slept out of my car and I didn't know where I was going to get my next meal. And I've been through so much pain and loss. And I just try to work through that pain and loss and bring joy to the world. That's it. That's all I try to do. And that's why for a whole year, I didn't even get on the internet like that mad. I wasn't petty on the internet because I don't even want to bring, even if my pain is valid, that's not my ministry to bring it to the world like that.
And that's
so
why
I kept it, I internalized it. I ate that shit.
You have to just suck it up because it's not
Worked so hard.
I didn't even know that Kiki Palmer has a talk show. Everyone is having a talk show now, but it's good. It's good that she have one.
So this isn't a strip club. Crazy Horse is like it's a dance review, but it's in Europe. So it's a topless dance review, but think about it's like the Rockettes or something and it's burlesque. So I've gone for years and I always invite the performers to like, hey, oh my gosh, you should come through and watch this show, like, and get inspired. And every time I've gone, I've had my performers come and they watch the show and everything's always been fine. This time I gave like an invitation. It wasn't mandatory. It was just, hey, I'm going to Crazy Horse. Everyone's invited. If you want to come, you can come. There were plenty of people who didn't come, but then there were people who did. We watched the show. It was an amazing show. And the Crazy Horse performers, they wanted to meet me afterwards. I extended that. I was like, who wants to meet the Crazy Horse dancers? And they were all like, me. You know, they all raised their hand. So we all went downstairs. We met the dancers. We laughed. We talked. There's photos and videos of the three girls who are the ex-dancers who are suing me in a video with them smiling. So this isn't a strip club. Crazy Horse is like
And as I said, if you understand all what I just said before, it just simply explain when everything I said is valid. She invite everyone, and so it wasn't a force because you could have said you don't want to go. And if you try to go because you want to be the favorite, because you want a part, you want a special part, when she perform, then that's all on you. That's not to do with her. And for the fact that they almost destroyed this woman's career to benefit themselves, it's just so I ain't even gonna use the word disgusting. I'm gonna leave for the comment section to to let me know what they think of this. Yeah, so it's now been dismissed, and that's good. So let me read the comment section because I want to see what the people have to say. So in the comment, Mrs. Davis said, "The world we live in, where they praise you on Monday and want to see you crucified the same afternoon." And that is a fact right there. That's a fact. And she said, "I just love how she gave Kiki the exclusive 1 hour, one of our people, not some, yeah, because um she was asked about this when it was a white lady, a white host asked her, I think couple months, I think maybe a month ago, about the case, and Lizzo told her that she did not want to like talk about it. It's not the place or the time to talk about it at that moment. So yeah, for her to choose to speak to Kiki or a black host is very good. And I, as you see, that's what I'm like. That's why I like Lizzo in some kind of way. I feel like she's out there for big size women, whether she's losing weight or not. She want people to accept people for themselves and not for you know not for other reason. So I agree. Okay, so somebody else said, Charity said, "Yo, don't believe her, but believe R. Kelly, Tory, and Diddy innocent, please." What? I don't get that, so I'm not even gonna comment on that. Maybe try to check what somebody else said. And I need that post. No, she added to that list. But you made of people. I don't believe. What? I don't understand. She just wanted to say son early and said what? What? Sometimes these people write and they write stuff that don't make sense. Kim said, "I believe her cause why beg to still work for her if it was that bad?" And that's what I believe too. I know some people it's like, oh, I can't get other jobs, but if the place that you work in is so bad, why continue to work in a very bad environment if you know it's not good for you? I don't care what amount of money someone will gonna pay me. If it's not good, I'm not gonna work there. I had to learn this lesson too. Can't be friend with your employee. You can be nice and have a cool environment, but it has to be aligned. There has to be a line. And right now, Carlos King is going through the same situation because Carlos King has his employee on his Messy Monday discussing the show. In some way, you probably said, oh, because, Dr. Ebony is no longer there for him to do it. So now he has to find someone to do it with. And he could have just do it with Justin, because he had Justin on Messy Monday every week, every Monday. Why don't he just stick with Justin? The reason why Carlos King do not stick with Justin on Monday, and he need to add someone else to it, is because he feel that Justin do not agree or have stick with his point of view of what he said negative. You need someone like Dr. Heffany that he can say negative things to her about whoever you want to talk about at that very moment, and she's gonna giggle and laugh and play along with him. While Justin, or is it Justin his name, that come and call his kid Messy Monday, he give honest opinion of what he believe or what he think at that very moment. And for that reason, that doesn't suit well with Carlos King. And that's why Carlos King needs someone else to be on the show to help validate his opinion, you know. And right there, he had his I talk about it here now. He has one of his um employee come on the show, and they express how they feel, how they were treated by Carlos King, and Carlos King delete the live immediately, and now he's suing, allegedly suing the employee for default. And the thing is, she should be suing him. So he's trying to sue her before she could sue him. Basically, that's what's happening. He's playing the smart game where I'm gonna sue you before you sue me. So if you decide you're gonna sue me, you know you're gonna be scared because I already sue you. He's playing the scared, like, and I'm gonna scare you and stop you from suing me. And that's what Carlos King is doing. He's scaring her from not suing him. But I hope she stick to whatever lawsuit you're gonna have against Carlos King, and I hope she sue him. Because if he sue her, sue him back. She should have sued him before he even sue her, because he violated her right. Because once you have a loss or any case with no contact, or a person can't be around you, that should be there in your contract, and each and every producer should of make sure that you guys are not together at no point. If she's gonna be on the show today, then the next lady need to be on the show the next day. They can't be in the same environment on set. That should never happen. And he know that he have violated her right, and he have put her in an unsafe place, and now he's trying to sue her to make her feel like she shouldn't express her feeling, and she's supposed to do that. So I don't know. Carlos King is trying to play the mind game of I'm gonna get you before you get me. But you can't get somebody for expressing how they feel. If I feel scared, then that's me expressing my feeling. And you can't tell me I should not express my feeling of how I feel. And you can't sue me for that reason. Because I'm telling you how I feel. So I feel, in my opinion, that she should get a lawsuit against Carlos King and Whole Network, Kingdom Reign, and sue each and every one of them. And do not back down, no matter what. Because Carlos King need to learn that you cannot put people in environment that is not safe for them. You have done this time and time again to Melody. You know how Martel react, and he kept on putting Melody in an unsafe environment in order to get a reaction from her. Then he again put her in another environment with Destiny, knowing that Melody, even though Melody didn't have a lawsuit or any case with Destiny, it's also another putting two people that do not speak, because right there, Melody could have flipped and like, girl, I don't want you on this trip because you've been sitting and chatting with this side chick about me and my kids. You expose them on the internet with this girl, so I don't want you to be there with me on this trip. And right there, they could end up fighting. But Carlos King, he still did it. He know what happened, but he still had Destiny on the girl trip. And then you have Letitia had to that because she's working. Letitia is working with Carlos King in order to get rid of Melody completely, because she don't like Melody from day one. You could see the sign like Letitia want to be Melody. She's now using Melody video board in order to build up herself and her husband. Like, come on, girl. And you think this man ain't gonna get you at some point? He will. He will get you at some point. But Letitia, she's working with Carlos King, and she wanted Destiny and Melody to have a fight at that very moment. Carlos King, like, he should not be doing stuff like that, and he's doing it because he want drama and drama. It's the same thing he went on the Housewife. He put Candy in a very, very dangerous situation with the claim that he made against her by using a different cast to influence her to say things against another person. So it's the same thing he have done time and time again. This man has not changed his workplace. He's just keep on building and building an unsafe workplace. And he's now, if someone like seriously hurt someone, that's the only time he's gonna like stop. And he feel, because he talk about God and he doesn't react to certain things, which he does. He react. Carlos King always react to everything because he watch YouTubers, he watch Instagram, he see everything that people say about him, and he watch it, and he accept it, and he pretend as he don't care. Like, I have a strong skin, but he doesn't, because it bother him, but he pretend like it doesn't bother him in order to like get people to feel like, oh, he doesn't care, so there's nothing you can do to take him down. I'm not gonna show my weakness. That's who Carlos King is. I ain't gonna show my weakness to you, so you can't take me down. And this is the same. It's a mind game that these people play, and you have to understand how they play the mind game and know like the trick of the game. So yeah, don't be friend with your employees. Like, you employ someone to work for you, you are a boss like that, and that person is working for you. You can't mix the two of them together. You can't be friends. Can't be, because it's gonna go messy. So she needs to learn that. All right. Let's see what this one is. Ooh. DT said F wanna be his friend. Oh.
There were rumors that Phaedra allegedly tried to have a secret meeting to get you off of your own show.
Yes.
So that happened.
That's been confirmed. That's not a rumor, baby. That's been
Oh.
confirmed. Yeah. So yeah.
Okay. Now I remember when she came on the show, it was like you befriended her, and I thought y'all was gonna be two hot single girls running around the city.
And that's the thing. There's people who always have people that use them. Phaedra is one of them because she's who I'm talking about. She was used by Carlos King to take down Candy, and she ended up get taken out with Carlos King. Now he's have his own show and he's doing that. Candy, yeah, Phaedra, she's the one I'm talking about. She was the one who was working with Carlos King, and now she's continuing to do it because there's people that do stuff like that. Work like Letitia. Letitia is another one working with Carlos King, but it's gonna burn up in her face. So just watch. Allegedly, not directly in her face, but
understand and they know who she is. Phaedra is for Phaedra, and if any given way that she feels like it's either this person or that person, she's gonna choose herself.
let me stop. Let me go back on this again.
There were rumors that Phaedra allegedly tried to have a secret meeting to get you off of your own show.
Yes.
So that happened.
That's been confirmed. That's not a rumor, baby. That's been confirmed. Yeah. So yeah.
Okay. Now I remember when she came on the show, it was like you befriended her, and I thought y'all was gonna be two hot single girls running around the city. But to know that she tried to get you fired, how does that feel?
It's disheartening, but people know Phaedra. People here in the ATL understand and they know who she is. Phaedra is for Phaedra, and if any given way that she feels like it's either this person or that person, she's going to choose herself. You know what I mean? So it's not much sisterhood there with Phaedra. Just understand what you're dealing with. I thought the show Traitors was a great show for her, but she's truly that.
Ooh, wow. Okay. Have you had a chance to address this with her, and what was her response?
We did talk about it. We actually talked about it in a scene that you will not see this season of Married to Medicine. It was actually at the Dude Ranch, and her and I corresponded about she said that I said some things about Candy benching her for 5 years, and I said it, and I did, and in that I said, well, you tried to get me fired, and you tried to get me fired way before I said that Candy benched you, because she could not be on Real Housewives of Atlanta as long as Candy Burris was there. Now Candy is gone. Now Phaedra Parsons, welcome back. It's a 5-year bitch to me. You understand what I'm saying? So we talked about it. Of course, she denied it. She's not real enough to say what it really is. But it came across my desk a number of times. And then I did get the confirmation from a number of people in production, and then also some of my other castmates, and even other people that her and I both know. You have to remember, Phaedra and I knew each other way before she even came on board of Married to Medicine.
There were.
That is a new one. You've been benched. Phaedra. They said a leopard never changes spot, and I tell you, Phaedra Park, I've never changed her spot, and she will never do it, no matter what. Because come on, she tried to take on Candy, and now she's on a new show, thinking that she would have changed her ways, but no. She's here doing the same thing again. She is a lady of no change. Okay, let's check what the comments say. And how I see it. How I see it. Okay. She said the woman who is not married to medicine, working in medicine, or dating within medicine, need to be up off the show and find. All right. Chart tracker. This is the victim BS is laughable. Girl by. Whew. Whew. Fuck what? And I'm not really a quad kind of person, but Phaedra is on the show, Married to Medicine. and she is not married to no one that do medicine, because the relationship that we know that Phaedra has is some kind of fake relationship, because she's dating someone he didn't appear on the show. She never came out with him at all, and then suddenly he up and leave, and now she's dating a new person that somehow is a doctor as well again. Mm-mm-mm. Like, Quad has been on the show from day one. Yeah, from day one. Not only that, Quad ex-husband, who is a doctor, was on the show, is on the show. So I do believe that Quad, she still has, she still have a reason to be on the show, whether she's single and she's not married to a doctor now. Like, she was married to a doctor. Her friends are doctors. So I feel she do has a reason to be on the show. Her friends are doctors, and she were married to a doctor. Whether she's not with him anymore, it's like she moved on from a doctor, and now this is what she's doing with her life. And I think that's good. I don't think she should come off like Phaedra. She shouldn't be on the show because she's not married to a doctor. That's different. I love um Maria. I can't. Okay. Somebody has said, Kay said, to be real, I feel like Married to Medicine has run its course. It used to be so good, thought. Yeah. You know what? Let me tell you the truth. Married to Medicine used to be fantastic. I used to watch it a lot because it was like so funny. Um, from they remove the person who created the show, from they remove her, the show is no longer good anymore, because you have people who are too scared to stand up to Dr. Evelyn, and she just lob her big mouth, and you say something about her husband, and she doesn't like. She doesn't share nothing when it comes to her marriage, but yet at the same time she's trying to tear other people married, and I just feel like it's not fair anymore. Like, the woman you know, you have Jackie, who is like totally boring, running around Dr. Evelyn. And the other ladies, you know, I don't even feel like they stand up like for themselves when it comes to Dr. Evelyn. Evelyn, she like this big bully, and she like tried to take over the show, and it doesn't work out in the way you want it to work out. She make it too ghetto, and it's not fun, because like the simple, she's trying to protect Jackie. When Jackie do something, she's trying to protect Jackie, and it make no sense, because like nobody don't even bully Jackie. No one don't really say much about Jackie, but whenever someone tried to put Jackie in her place for doing like really like side eye um things, you see this big bully come and try to bad up everyone. She put her mouth in everything, and make no sense. She gossip about them on YouTube, and when they talk about her, she like shut it down. Mm. And she make it show boring. Like, that's when the show get rubbish. They need to put back the main creator on the show back again, because she was the only one that could shut down Dr. Heavily in the right way. And I think when she was on it, the show was very good at that time. Yeah. And so someone said, and Candy didn't leave until she was good and ready to leave. Yeah. I mean, you did the same to Maria. Yeah, she did. So that's why I said I'm gonna mess with Quad. Because I remember Quad was Quad's her friend in the back. Now you come back to aunt her. Figure of speech. Yeah, she did the same thing to the creator of Married to Medicine. That's what she did. Quad. But I still believe Quad need to be on the show because she were married to a doctor. And it's just like seeing what she's up to. So I still believe that's it's a good thing that she's on the show. Yeah, man. All right, please continue to like the video whenever anyone watch a replay. And I already speak about this already. Karen, she has been found guilty with a DUI. They did release the video. Let me see. That's the same one. They did a full video on Fox with everything that happened with her being arrested, with her at the police station, and I hope that Karen, she will, you know, accept what she have done and get help. She need help, and I think she need to get help. Because if she don't, she's gonna cause a lot of issue for her own children. Like she's suffering from her own issue when it comes to her parents, and she's gonna do that to her kids because the stuff you're doing is gonna cause your kids them to be mourning just like how you're mourning. So I don't understand how it helped because you're mourning your parents. You said even though she's speaking about her marriage throughout the whole time when she was arrested, she's doing the same thing to her kids. Them. That's all I have to say. The same thing that she's crying about is what she's doing to her kids because they will be mourning her soon if she do not stop drinking and driving. So I hope she will stop. That's all. And that's it. All right. Let me stop sharing. And that is it for me for our topics today. So those are the trending issues that it's been burning up in America. Celebrities, news, and reality stars, and some Love and Married unveil tease, all throw up in one. Please continue to like the video. Help me grow my videos on YouTube, grow my channel by subscribing and share the video. Sharing is caring. Thank you so much. Let me play my music while I'm going out.